What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Danganronpa. When we left off, the class trial was proceeding. We thought it would be Byakuya at first, but it turns out things are evolving slowly over time, and now it's careening down a path that we didn't quite want it to be on.
No, not at all.
Because we both personally liked Mondo as a character. We thought he was cool. I thought he was going to be one of those, you know, oh, he seems like he's such a tough guy, but he's a softie on the inside. But now he's the prime suspect for the murder in this, so,
yeah, cause the sauna thing.
Yeah, but we're gonna see how this pans out. Maybe it's all a ruse, a lie.
I knew it.
Okay, thanks.
You knew it? Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Oh.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Okay.
Interesting. I learned one.
He's just
new
throwing
thing
fun
today.
facts about
Yeah.
saunas.
It's a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found
Anyway.
the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
No, that's Mondo's handbook.
Yeah.
But how'd they find
Well,
out?
no, he probably broke his own
Monica
handbook by
said he
accident.
Didn't tell anyone, right?
Yeah, it was
Indeed.
broken by accident.
Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke?
Yeah,
Or someone wearing their clothes into the sauna with it.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, that's
broken, of
right. He
course,
didn't take
and
his
it wouldn't be
jacket
hard
off and
to
all
figure
that.
out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like
Mondo
that? I don't know
would.
of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
Because he kept
I
his
might know
clothes
someone who did.
on.
Whoa, seriously?
Oh, no.
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna
No.
He doesn't want to believe
yeah,
it.
he's
I'm sorry,
us right
Taka.
now.
Yeah.
That's me.
I'm sorry, bro.
That face is
Who might have
me.
brought their handbook into the sauna? Had to be the one who wore all their clothes into the sauna. It was.
Oh.
Oh, man. Leon! They'd be like, why are you pointing at a sign?
Yeah, he's. No.
God damn it,
Here's my
Mondo.
answer.
God damn it, Mondo.
Mondo, why?
Your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and
We don't
Taka
want
had an
to,
endurance
dude.
contest in the sauna not too long ago.
Oh.
And for
Yeah.
the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
It
Yeah.
broke, and he had to go get Leon's, so he put his in the bucket and took Leon's with him, so he had a knee handbook.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
Oh no.
Wait, hold up. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
This is us right now
Yeah.
at the game.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either.
It's us
but,
at the game. No, show me the proof.
yeah. But I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, wait. Hold on. I may need to read some things over to make sure I get the right one, because we got 3 bullets now. All right, so we have the Broken E handbook. One of the handbooks found in the hall broken, which is apparently a rare occurrence. Junko and Sayaka's handbooks both seem to still work, so we assume that broken handbook is Leon's. However, and sorry, he killed himself. It's very unlikely that Leon's handbook would have broken. So it's we're probably gonna use the broken one because it wasn't Leon's, it was Mondo's, and he switched it out. How do I switch the bullet again? It's been a little while. Let me
Oh, so you think Mondo's just been using Leon's then?
yeah, for like
Yeah.
a day since it broke.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, You broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
I'm gonna pow pow. I bet it doesn't.
I
And that
hate
seems to
this.
be right.
I
So
hate
do I.
this.
So do I. So do I.
The handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
What is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
But a dead person can't loan out your handbook.
Look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
That's a fucking hell of a way to put it.
Yeah.
A gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
I guess.
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Great to know.
Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so.
Yeah, please say
I'm
something.
happy to admit I made a mistake.
Yeah.
But
We need to see your handbook,
See, even
dog.
even he wants to be like, dude,
Yeah.
I don't.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no.
What's wrong, bro? Come on. Tell him he's wrong.
Yeah, tell him he's
You are
wrong.
wrong. You have to be wrong.
He
Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
Taka is me right now.
Yeah.
then why don't we look back on this case one more time from the beginning?
Oh, we gotta piece it together now.
That
Shit.
way, everything will
Oh
become
no.
We gotta do the piece together
clear
thing.
if I was right or wrong.
The comic.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Closing argument. Here we go.
Oh, look
Okay,
at him.
so-
Look at that face.
Yeah. There's this whole thing going on here. So I need to find out what all we have here. So no one's gone in yet because this was getting spotted. Yeah, they're all still together. So this was to be them talking.
The blue.
So that part, I believe, should be it.
Because Celeste saw the blue.
Yep. Okay. And then we go here. They're like,
And then he was like, oh Jesus, shove it in.
Yeah.
Bye.
Isn't there where I can get a hint on this thing again? Isn't it? There's something everyone has to get. Something. There's something everyone has that you need to get into the locker rooms. So that would be the e-handbook. There we go. And then which locker room did you go into? That would be the boys' locker room. Okay, so that would.
Oh,
be the
it
door
would.
opener.
Yeah, it'd be that one. Because the blue door.
I'm just wondering if maybe the inn is just a weird. Maybe we'll use that later.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Or it could be a red herring. They're over here.
Oh.
They go in. So the weapon the kill used was okay. That would be the dumbbell. That goes over there.
Oh.
But why? As the murder took place, some blood splattered onto something, didn't it? That would probably be the
Dude, what
picture.
secret is what I want to know? Because the motive was a secret, remember?
That's true. That's true. Huh. That's a good point. Oh, that fucking face.
Ugh.
Jesus. Okay. That's the whole carpet switch thing going on. This guy's jerked the killer switch around the carpet as well as something else. Wait.
The poster.
But I thought okay, no, they're taking it down on this one. Okay.
Yeah.
There we are. And then this one is, which locker room did the killer move to? That would be the girl.
Yep.
Okay, so we don't need that end card
Yeah.
because that's there. And then the killer took something from the other locker room and switched that at the scene of the crime. Let me just make sure,
Because even though we used
Wait.
that thing already too. So,
hang on.
does that matter?
Wait, what are you talking about?
the square holding the thing up. We used that panel already. Does that matter?
Which one are you talking about?
Oh, the one right there, in the beginning.
Well, we used that one because it said that there's where, if I pull it off, because it says there's something everyone has that you need to get into the locker rooms, which is why we put the...
I was just making sure.
Which is why we put the card there.
Yeah.
Now, here's where it gets... Or is that them putting it back up? Because here it says... As the murder took place, some blood splattered onto something, didn't it?
It would be probably the close-up. Yeah. The close-up of the poster.
I'll try.
That
I hope
seems
that's
to fit
right.
better.
And then here it says the killer took something from the locker room and swished it at the scene of the crime.
That's taking down the poster.
So this seems more of an act of changing it. Because we don't have one for the carpet, I don't believe. Now, the only other thing that I can think of that would make a change, let me see if it was used before, is this picture of the dumbbell being lifted.
No.
Because they talk about... Because there should be no blood on it yet, actually. So I want to take that down. I want to put it onto the... I'm going to make it this one. Because there shouldn't be blood on it or anything yet. Which actually creates... Actually... Because now we have... The murder took place and blood splattered onto something, didn't it? That would probably be this.
Oh, okay,
and that's why that's then dropping. I'm going to pretend I know how to read manga style. Okay, and then...
I'm just a little distracted by who we're accusing right now, sorry.
I know. And then, what was the bag brought to the murder scene?
Face. Look at that face.
What?
Why?
Why did you even come in the first place? Were you just watching from the back, from the shadows?
That freaking creepy face.
What was the bag brought to the murder scene? It could only have been...
That. Yep.
And
He's like,
then,
ooh, I can make this interesting.
Murder scene. What did he use to disguise what had happened? Wait. Did he use to disguise what had happened?
The writing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And that's on the wall there. And then we have... Where did the killer go after they were done? They went to the sauna. I believe that's the sauna that we have there. Yep, because there's a door opening and all that stuff. Loud bleep bloops. And then, when the handbook got thrown to the sauna room, what happened to it?
It fried.
Yep. I think that's a good assumption. I think everything looks about right. I'll go with it.
You! First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
It sounds like we missed something up here, actually. Because there was a bad sound.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime.
There was a negative sound. I think we got something wrong.
She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who is apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Oh.
Well,
so
okay,
I was right. That wasn't.
So it's got to be this one, I guess. That doesn't make sense.
Because those are both used later.
Gran, there's no specific hand on the one later when I see it. Even though it matches it almost perfectly. But, because it literally, the only thing it could be is a card, because...
Yeah. That's
very... There's something everyone has that you need to get into the locker room,
that's very...
so it's the e-handbook.
That's very touchy.
Yeah, it is.
That's...
But it must be that one then, so...
The killer is...
That's...
you!
No offense, but that's...
What?
Wait, huh?
Whoa, hold on!
With bag in hand...
Oh, wait, so we messed up the next... What?
Simple.
No, I think that little...
was
I think that little sound effect was the flusteredness of her trying to stuff the suit into the...
Huh.
Bag.
Maybe, I guess we'll find out.
Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
Because there's like little
Once
sound
inside,
effects, you know.
he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro,
Why?
and attacked him.
Oh my God! Is it the poster?
It is the poster.
Oh my God, we're gonna... Oh no, this isn't going well. Oh God. All right.
So...
Here we go.
God damn.
All right, we're doing this. We're doing this. Here we go. We did a lot better the first time, but we got this. There we are.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room.
Dude, all of that was actually really smart.
It was.
The girls' handbook was necessary to get into the locker room.
We didn't
of
suspect
course.
him at all.
But
No.
this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall.
And he knew
With
that.
those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work.
I want to
They
know what
changed
the
layout
secret
of the boys'
was
and girls'
that was
locker room.
that drove
In
him
what
to
you
do
might
that.
call a crime scene switch.
I don't know.
That could have been the end of things. But no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the
The
situation,
fucker.
making things even more complicated.
Asshole. Fucking with our day.
So,
God.
after stumbling on the crime scene,
Playing with our
Gordon grabbed the
emotions.
extension cord from the library, and then he got to work.
Why? Just
Yeah.
to make our life miserable.
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Sicko.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
God damn it, dude.
Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
Well, that sucks.
Why?
No, this can't be right.
That's still me.
Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
That's me.
Evidence that Mondo's the killer? That revealed itself early in the trial.
Yeah.
If I can somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now, once I do that, everything will become clear. A new element is added to the book. I was already bad enough at those.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Inform me.
Let's talk a little bit about fever time and nega time.
I have no idea what the hell that means.
During a bullet time battle, if you press the RB button, fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss.
Oh.
So you can push A, Y, however you want to destroy the opponent's verbal assault. but this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if only you got access to special time, right? So we've also prepared something called Nega Time that your opponent can use. The opponent activates Nega Time during the bullet time battle. Your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm.
As a rhythm game, that's no problem. That ain't no problem. That ain't no
If
problem.
you were to activate Fever Time at this point... No, never mind. I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. Unsurprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, the opponent won't use Nega Time. Well, I'm looking at fun, but we're not on
Gee,
gentle.
thanks. We're on kind, but I can handle it still.
This isn't very kind of the game.
I'm sorry, buddy. It has to be you that I do this to.
Show me some evidence.
This is both him and us.
Listen,
Yeah.
I refute you. False.
I'm trying to remember the
Show me
control
some
schemes.
evidence. I won't listen. False.
There we go.
I don't want to believe it either, dude.
I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong.
Shit, I'm off the time now.
I won't
Okay.
listen. I refute you. False.
It's really hard. My thing's gone.
Show me some evidence.
Uh-oh.
I won't listen. False. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you.
I'm trying here.
You're corrupt.
Oh,
Show me
Oh my
some
god, I
evidence.
just barely pulled that off.
damn.
Holy shit, that gets hard when that disappears, because I don't know where the rhythm is anymore. I thought he'd get me going, but when the rhythm changes, I don't know where the fuck it is.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna say that your circle disappears, but no, they got rid of the whole
No.
fucking thing.
Yeah.
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case,
Oh.
we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Oh, you fessing up to it? Don't.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't want to hear you say it.
I did it.
No.
I killed him.
And he doesn't sound happy about it.
No.
No.
Hey, results. Great.
The fact that he admitted it makes it even worse.
Still got an A somehow.
Yay, I don't
Woo-wee.
care right now.
Hey, coins. Ugh.
Bro, what are you saying?
Bro?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with.
Oh, no,
Ask
dude.
for the goddamn verdict.
Oh.
After that,
Wait, hold on.
no waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for.
I haven't been waiting for
Grab your
this.
lever and give it a yank. Who will you elect as the blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
You mean the dreadfully right choice?
What's it gonna be?
That sucks.
Oh my god. I hate this. I hate this so much.
Ding, bang, bong. Oh, Mondo. Mondo, my pal.
The fact that he's not even proud of himself makes it worse.
Yeah, well, we're gonna hear it from him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, this time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The Blacken that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was Mondo Wada.
Dude.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Taka chose the wrong answer.
Oh, yeah.
You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way he could kill someone.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? 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 Why did you do it?
Yeah, why?
Now then,
Well, it looks like Mondo's taking a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
actually,
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the B button to fast forward the text. Anyway, there was once a young boy.
Oh, boy, God.
And his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak even though you're a boy. He'd hear things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and braid himself further and further into that weakness, to take on a fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that that as his way out.
Now nobody will be able to say anything about, even though you're a boy.
But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him. It was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. That complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger.
I'm weak.
Weak, 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 weak.
Oh.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world of survival is of the fit. This world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets, which of course include Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dressed like a girl, Chihiro was actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Oh.
Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
Annoyingly.
that's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay, I'll get better.
With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so... that day he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retain his mind and body.
Train.
But sadly, that'd be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask him to help him from there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. Yup, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep that secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo is a very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro has always aspired to.
Oh.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it... Oh, wait. Sorry.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. I can't focus on reading right now. So he stop taking
Wait, this doesn't actually make sense.
Oh, that doesn't.
That's the wrong...
Yeah.
So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration, and he thought that only with Mondo's support would he be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro.
Huh? Did what he did? You mean, that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room to the girls' locker room?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Wasn't that to cover up what he done?
No.
Certainly.
I can't. That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason.
Hang
Who's
in there.
cutting onions in here? My eyes are leaking! The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep his secret?
Because
Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone who would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See?
Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro?
No.
Who he'd also killed? Why would...
That's me right now!
do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. You guys trusted each other, right? So why did you... Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. Yeah,
His
dude, what
secret.
was your secret? Like... The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone? It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standards is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know?
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Mondo, the ultimate migrating leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a vocal motorcycle gang, and before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peachy and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul.
Oh, God.
Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of all the other members of the gang, which is why
I
gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes, I gotta come out on top.
And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly,
He didn't willingly kill his brother.
No.
laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words.
My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry.
Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened.
Hey, kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Because it's the team. You and me put together. It's a promise between men.
He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang, in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd bested his big brother. Daya was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's life became the truth. Lie became the truth.
God.
He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong.
Oh, I see what they're doing.
And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother.
I really hate that bear.
No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why I die. Mondo. After I saw Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with all kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before.
I just...
I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say. But after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness, turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you've kept that a secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But
You're right, but
I want to change.
I wrap myself up in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever.
His words were like this Mondo.
Yeah.
His words like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself.
I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong? Are you fucking with me right now?
No.
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo.
I feel like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just
No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah,
That's right. I am strong. I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a
And
bitch.
stronger than Daya.
Oh boy.
I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, I was laying at my feet, covered in blood.
So he just freaking blacked out from,
Rage.
yeah, and snapped and...
I had that dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him, down on the ground. Hey! I
killed him.
That.
Yeah.
I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been.
Dude.
Thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it.
I hate you.
Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Because I sure don't.
You bastard.
I hate...
Just shut up, you son of a bitch. Go ahead, say that again. I dare you.
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it as many
Oh my
times as I
God.
want. Is what I want to say, but... Unfortunately, I can't do that right now because it's time for the punishing is fast approaching.
Punishing?
No.
You mean execution?
That's what I promised you, right? The blacken that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Mondo Wada, the ultimate biker gang leader.
No, wait.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No.
I said wait.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
I hate this.
Hoo-wee.
I don't want to watch this, but I
Time
have
for
to.
the punishment. Oh man. What is it gonna be?
I hate that bear.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I knew it was gonna be motorcycle related. It seems to be related to whatever They
so he
do.
seems to be strapped to the back of the boat.
Why does
He's
he
got
have
the hair, dude. Fucking hell. Okay, he's gonna put in one of those ring of death things at the circus. Interesting.
One of those cages.
The cage of death. Vroom vroom. Huh. Okay, so he's strapped to the seat of that motorcycle.
And he bailed.
Is he gonna like rush all the blood out of his body into his feet and just suffocate his brain of the oxygen from the blood that it needs?
Can that happen?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's...
Oh, this is getting weird.
What just happened?
Did he just go back to the year 1986? He just got back to the future. He's gone.
He evaporated.
Oh. He's butter. Oh my god. Holy shit. Not how I expected that one to turn out.
No.
Laugh at death and your soul forever be at peace.
No.
It can't be. My brother. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again.
Same!
Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad.
Same!
Maybe I'll just let it happen.
Same! Yeah,
Good
like
death
that.
scream. I like it. They used the same audio file twice. You could have done another take that was even more extreme. Come on. As talk of sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again.
That's me screaming on the inside.
But of course he had to. What a disappointment. Is this the end of the game?
Oh, fuck you!
Byakuya?
You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead, do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because this game is of life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response, except that...
However...
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
Here it comes for fun. Why? Isn't it obvious? Because
Yep.
it made things more interesting.
God.
His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death that chilled me to the bone. Last night when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too?
That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue.
The night grew late and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. What? You mean he actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. If that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning.
Wow.
Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene?
But
damn, man. If we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. And I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for.
Correct.
So that was your reason.
Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next.
The fuck's wrong with you? You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why?
Do you like that?
No!
But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. Oh, this punishment, this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating.
I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
What do you mean?
Mean? Mean? Mean? Mean. Good grief, I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and everything will be revealed to me.
Ah, the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
Shut up, I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Tagami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all
Oh, so cool. I like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you.
I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you.
Temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap.
Yeah.
Hear that?
Oh, Monokuma's laughter pealed across the courtroom and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. Those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was a kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us.
Wow.
All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, I feel like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
God. Whoa.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now, so just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
Huh.
Okay, so I had a feeling. I'll save a theory. I'll save a theory for in a little bit. But I mean, number one, we've also revealed that there's a girl that's committed murder almost instantly after all this. It looks like. But there's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Jesus Christ. Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean.
My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but...
Yeah, because remember there was a 16th place.
Denied, because
yeah.
You see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Well, that's the end of chapter 2 right there. Oh boy.
What's going on? Was that?
Oh, that's gone already. I was gonna try and make a count, but
Was that a flashback or what?
no, that from the way it sounds. Oh boy, we got his jacket.
Oh no!
So, it would appear that there's a mole among the group. I don't know if you're familiar with the. I mean, I used to watch the TV show The Mole all the time when I was a kid.
I mean,
growing
in
up
this
back
case,
in the
it'd be
day,
more
but-
like a teacher's pet.
Well, no, it sounds like someone was brought in for the
making a
purpose of
pun.
joining the group.
I'm making a pun.
And
Did you hear me? I know you're in thinking mode. Did
Wait,
you hear what I said?
I missed it.
I said I'm making a pun. Because this is school. He's a headmaster. I said teacher's pet.
Oh.
Dude, when you get in these thinking things, you don't hear anything that anyone says to you.
I'm sorry, it's my attention problems, man.
Wow, you get like tunnel vision.
So, my two assumptions would be that, based on the way that conversation went, It could be Byakuya. Who's the mole? He seems like someone that would kind of be mole-ish. But
Or that could be a red herring for whoever the mole is.
there's a possibility that it could be Kyoko. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. It's all speculation. Wait, did I save yet? Or no, I don't think we saved.
I mean...
here's the save part.
Celeste is pretty mysterious, too.
That too? It could be a few people. Well, you know what? We're going to have to find out next time if it is indeed. This is fucking wild, man. Holy crap.
Dude, I didn't tears didn't go down my face, but they were formed.
I know.
You saw.
I know.
God, I hated this.
Oh boy.
I can only imagine the way you guys must feel.
I know, right?
Feel it with us. Feel the pain. The despair!
We're feeling it. You did your job, Monaco.
Fucking bare-ass bear.
Oh, shit.